Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. On first down, it's play action. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks loose at the 40. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the mark, which getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They'll try the option play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. He could go across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Yearzncaa.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the grab. It's bombed. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Texas A&M.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. The pass rush closing in. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires quickly to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
No, kick it away here. coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! It's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run it with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Same tailback, another carry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Aggies are in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the return on the ground. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's an option look. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Looking to chuck it again. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Yearzncaa. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Yearzncaa. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Danger in the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Texas A&M.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He finally tackled him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Keeps it on the draw. And the run moves the ball over the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And we're able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, LSU. The comeback is on.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Strategy here. throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
You see, you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Offense trots back onto the field here. Throws out the stiff arm. You bring him down, and he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. He keeps it. QB draw. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand. 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away. Crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here.